Hello from the Badger Rock Kitchen. We are here for another cooking workshop for Hispanic Heritage Month, and we're so excited to have Myra in the kitchen with us. Welcome, Myra.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. And if you wouldn't mind sharing a little bit about yourself and your business to start us off.
My name is Myra Guevara, and I'm from Guatemala. And today we're gonna make pupusas. And I have a business. The business is Antojitos Quetzal. And I hope you like this recipe. It's very easy that you can make at your home with your kids.
And Myra is such a good cook, you all. We have had food from her before at our community garden summits. And
Yes.
we did a workshop a few years ago in the Allen Centennial Gardens, the food garden. So, yes, try this at home.
Yes.
So, what are we making today, Myra?
We're making the pupusas, but right now I'm just gonna prepare the curtido. Curtido is the cabbage and carrots, white onions, and before I cut this one, we have to prepare the water with a little bit of salt and a little bit of white vinegar, and then we're gonna soak it in here for a little bit. Then we're gonna cut the cabbage very tiny. They're just gonna add it right here, soak it in the water with the vinegar and salt. Just gonna leave it in here. And then we're gonna peel the carrots.
One thing about Myra's cooking, if you ever work with her, she uses so many delicious fresh vegetables in her cooking. So.
Yes. That's the best of the cook.
Yeah. So Myra, where did your dream for your business come from? Tell us about what got you started.
Well, first is because I really love in Wisconsin a lot of people making the gardens, and it's so good when you just cut the veggies and bring it to the kitchen and cook. And when I start looking that, I make my own garden in the house, and I start making the zucchini, peppers, and I start making my pupusas with zucchini, peppers, and garlic. And that's where I start and thinking, okay, Wisconsin, they don't have a place where you can eat a lot of vegetables. And that's where I came with my enchiladas, pupusas, everything. It has a lot of color and a lot of flavor.
It really does.
So we're gonna put the carrots and then we're gonna add the carrots. I shred it like you see it. Just gonna add it, and then we're gonna mix it again. And we're just gonna feed the carrots with this one for at least 5 minutes. And then we're just gonna empty the water, okay?
Great. And what's happening on the stovetop over here?
I'm cooking tomatoes right now to make the salsa. Like you guys see it right here. So this one has to be a little soft. And then we're gonna blend this one with garlic and onion and salt. Then we're gonna make our salsa. And we can add it jalapenos if you like spicy. If not, it's okay. We're just gonna wait for another 2 minutes, and then we're gonna make the salsa. Now I'm gonna prepare the pupusa filling.
Mm-hmm.
So this one we're gonna use the zucchini. We're gonna use garlic. We're gonna use onion, and we're gonna use bell pepper. So I'm gonna shred the zucchini. Oh, we need my shredder. Hold on. Shredded this one.
So definitely good to have a cheese grater for this
Yeah.
recipe. Everything's shredded. So you all out there who have zucchini in your gardens,
Yes.
You, I'm sure, are looking for more ways to use it. So here's a great one. They make so many zucchini. And you grow zucchini in your garden too, Myra?
Yes. Now I have zucchini, tomatoes, jalapenos, and I have the apazote, and I have mint.
Ooh, sounds like a delicious meal right there.
Yes.
And the epazote, I think some people may not be familiar with that one. Do you want to share what that is?
Yes, apazote is a very good plant because you can use it for tea for when the tummy hurts. You can use like a tea, or you can use it in the black beans. Or if you want to make a soup, egg soup, you can add the apazote too. It's a very good medicine too. When you have a scratch and it's infected, you just make a tea and add it. And that is going to dry your skin so fast. You don't need antibiotics.
Well, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
didn't know that used for epazote. That is really neat.
Mm-hmm. Cut the garlic. You have to cut the garlic very fine because it's not. When you make the pupusa, the garlic stay in only one spot, and you're not gonna like the flavor. So we're just gonna cut this one very. There we go. Now we have this one ready. Then we're gonna cut only one piece of onion, and then we're gonna cut it the same. So now we're gonna cut the bell pepper. And this part right here is depend how much you like garlic or how much you like bell pepper. Then we're gonna fry everything, so we're gonna have a soft texture to mix it with cheese.
Okay. So cutting the peppers nice and small also.
Mm-hmm. Now we have the three things ready. We're gonna fry the garlic first, and then the onion, and then we're gonna add the bell pepper, okay? A little bit. And then we're gonna check our tomatoes are ready too. So we're just gonna let them cooling down a little bit. Now we have the oil hot. We're just gonna drop the garlic first. Now we're gonna add the onion. Waiting 30 seconds so we can make the mix with the garlic and the onion. Now we're gonna add the bell pepper. We're gonna use the white pepper, or you can use the black one if you like it. So we're just gonna add it a little bit. And we're gonna add it a little bit of salt too. I never measure the salt because this salt is the way you like it. You can add it the way you want it.
Yeah.
You're gonna mix it.
It smells so good.
Thank you. So we're gonna wait for a little bit to the bell pepper get a little softer before we added the zucchini, okay?
Yeah.
Zucchini with the rest of the stuff. We're just going to mix everything to get that flavor.
So nice and bright green.
Yes.
So fresh.
Okay. We're just gonna leave this one for, I say, 3 minutes. So everything is gonna get the flavor, and we just sit this one right here for a little bit. And now it's time for take all this water from the cabbage. We're draining. Try to take all the water you can. And then we can add water to clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm gonna put it back in the same. Now we have to add it oregano, pepper, and lime juice. Just gonna this one. And then we're gonna add it a little bit rice vinegar.
Mm-hmm. And this one you don't cook.
You don't cook this one. This one has to be fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna cut a little bit of onion too. And this one, we just need the onion like this. We don't need to cut it so tiny because you have to taste the onion and this. Just gonna add it in here. Gonna add it salt in this one. And then you have to smash this one a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
See?
Makes it a little more tender.
Yes. Finish our curtido. This one is the curtido for the pupusas. And I'm gonna add it the black pepper and oregano, okay? And we're gonna mix it again. So we're just gonna leave, this one is ready, okay? Like you see, there's not much ingredients and it's gonna taste very good. Just gonna move this one and I'm gonna cut cilantro so we can finish our zucchini. Just gonna cut this one very tiny too. Okay, follow me.
Okay.
So we're done cooking the zucchini, and the last thing we're gonna add it is the cilantro. We're not gonna cook, we're just gonna add it. Move this one, mix it everything very good. And now we're gonna wait for this one to cool it down to add the cheese, okay?
All right.
Salsa, we're just gonna add it the onion, garlic. We're just gonna put the tomatoes. And we're gonna use pepper again. I added salt already. When you cook your tomato, you have to add the salt for better flavor. Now we're just gonna, okay. So we're done with this one, and we're just gonna hold on a little bit to cool it down too, and we're just gonna add a little bit of the oregano. Okay, so this one is ready too. You don't have to fry it, you don't have to do nothing with this one, okay? This one is ready. So now I'm gonna show you I have the mozzarella cheese in here, and you can use mozzarella or you can use the three cheese. There is mozzarella,
the blend.
the
The
blends,
three cheese
yes.
blend. Mm-hmm.
So, and this time I use mozzarella and a little bit of the blend, and I added a little bit of salt, not much. So this cheese is already, you just mix it, try to mix it very good so it's soft.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting for this one to cool it down and we can add it, and then we're gonna have ready for the pupusas.
Okay.
I'll show you how to make the masa. We use maseca, and the way that I mix it, I use 1 cup of masa and 1.5 cup of water. So I mix my masa first before then anything, because the masa has to be soft. By the time you're making your pupusas, masa has to be ready, okay? So that's the only thing you have to add it is the water. You don't have to add it, nothing else. So like you see, masa is ready right here. Don't forget, 1 cup of the maseca and 1.5 cup of water. So you can see the texture is not soft and it's not hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's ready to make the pupusas. So we have pretty much everything ready. Different pupusas too with refried black beans. And this one is 2 cups of the fried beans, and we just gonna use this cheese right here. And I'm gonna mix it. You can go 1 cup of beans and 1 cup of cheese, okay? Then we're gonna mix it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have our beans ready to make the pupusas, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna leave this one in the side too. This one is ready. This one is ready. And now we're gonna mix the zucchini with the cheese. We're just gonna take a little bit in the time, and then you squish, take all the juice. And then we're gonna add it right here with the cheese. Okay, we're almost ready. Now we're gonna mix it. Now we have the zucchini ready with the cheese. Okay, gonna leave this one ready. So we have our beans and our zucchini. Okay, we're gonna put this one on the side. Then I put half of the cup of water right here, and I'm gonna add it a little bit of oil in the water, and I'm gonna explain you why you have to do that. And this side right here, I just gonna put plain oil right here. Then I'm gonna grab paper or something how you want to clean yours. I add a little bit of here. I check. This one is already hot. We have a 350 in this one too. Just gonna clean up. We just put a little bit of oil so it's not stick the masa with this one, okay? So now I'm gonna grab a little bit of masa. You see this part right here? So we just gonna have a little bit of oil. We're gonna start making this one to make a little hole so we can add it. The zucchini right here. And then you go like this. Then we're gonna close it. Then we're gonna go like this. The extra masa is gonna come right here. See?
Oh, yeah.
Then we're gonna try to make it flat. Gonna go around and around so you And here's our pupusa.
Ooh.
We're just gonna throw it in here so we can cook the pupusa. We're gonna make the next one. We're gonna do the same. You have to go slow, slow. And you're gonna same, make the hole. We're gonna make one beans, okay? And the beans, we have to be more careful. The bean has to be very hard. See? And then we're gonna add it right here. Then you push it down. So we just gonna close the pupusa. And like I show you, extras. We don't need extras. And we're gonna go slow, slow, making round to get that ready to strain the pupusa. See?
Beautiful.
It's very easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this one right here.
And do you want to share about the pan that you brought? We have an induction stove, so we couldn't use the special pan that Myra brought. But this is it.
This one is my best friend when I make pupusas. I put 8 pupusas in this one. But today we're not gonna use it, but if you have one of this one in your house, please use this one. It's better for you, safe, so you don't burn right here when you flip it, okay? So we just gonna wait. I say you can leave the pupusas for like 2 minutes. So that very good cook, and you don't have to be flip it and flip it and flip it, because it's gonna open and it's not gonna be a pupusa, okay?
It'll be something different.
Yes.
Great. And how many pupusas about do you think this recipe would make?
That we make for 3 zucchinis, we can get, I can say like 12 pupusas.
Yeah.
Depending how much you want to use in this one, okay? Don't use too little, because if not, you're going to eat masa. No pupusa.
Masa's delicious too, but
Yes.
better with some things inside.
You don't have to go too hard, because you just want to make it nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Okay? Now we're gonna flip it. Like, you guys gonna notice that this part right here is getting a little yellow right here, or the cheese is gonna start melting. So this one is gonna be ready to flip it. See? Now we're gonna push this one a little bit right here, so it's not going outside the tortilla. Like you will see it, this one is very good.
Oh, looks so good. They're beautiful. And these ones too.
This one is not ready yet. Gonna wait. Well, we have done our pupusas right here. So we're gonna serve it in the plate like this. This one is Sarah's pupusa, so we're just gonna leave it in here, finish cooking.
It's very small.
So you can add it on the side, or you can add it the curtido on the side, or you can add it in the top of the pupusa, okay? We have our salsa right here. You can add it right here, or you add it in the top of the pupusa, okay? And our pupusas is ready.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
Here's the pupusa, Sarah.
They're beautiful.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much, Myra.
Thank you for the invitation. I hope you guys like this recipe. If you guys want to order, please call me. Here is my phone number.
Perfect. Thank you
Thank you
so
for
much.
the invitation. Have a wonderful day.